Dunk?
It's actually Dunk Q.
Oh, Dunk you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a little bit too much donkey the last few
Man,
months,
I
man.
swear,
I've been thinking,
I thought you were not gonna accept me into this life ever.
are you a New Yorker?
No, I'm in Texas.
Oh, you in Texas? I love it.
Yes, sir. I'm in South
I love
Texas.
it. I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, I appreciate you so much, and you don't know how much you have um, deal with my I always stay up watching you, admiring you, all your shows and everything, all your man. I laugh my ass off with you, man. Every time you make fun of stuff, it's actually pretty good jokes, man. You're not too bad.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
May I ask you a question?
I never miss it, one of your shows,
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What surprised you the most about China? Thank you, Jenny.
man. Wow.
And
Wow, it's a whole different ball game from what, like you say, like the Western we used to. Every time we see the news, and it's always like, I'm sorry.
no, I'm just thanking my viewers. Please continue.
Okay, it's always everything is so clean. The streets are so clean. It's a whole different stage. You know what I mean? Like. Man, I love everything. Like everything you show to us, especially to me, every time I see you, is man. It's like, man, I do want to visit over there. It's a whole different think of the ways the Western think of China. They put on us so many negative things. You know.
Right. You get a chance to come out here, you definitely got to come out here, man. I got to go visit Texas again. Last time
Yes,
I was
but
in Texas was
I'm
in San
actually
Antonio.
yeah. That's where I'm at, San Antonio.
In San Antonio?
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Yes, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm actually from a small island of Puerto Rico. Woohoo!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's why I sound like Tony Montana.
So I was asking you if you were living in you sound like a New Yorker. Did you?
Yeah, yeah. I'm from uh, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Beautiful. Well, the food is here, y'all.
Yeah, I
We're
can
about to
see,
dig into
man.
this thing because this thing does not look sorry at all, man. This thing looks good.
Man, and I love when you say shit.
Shit, it look good, man. Shit, it look real good.
Yeah. Oh my God, man! You make my nights and even when I wake up in the morning, straight up I look for my phone to look at if you're live because man, I
Appreciate that,
love your
man.
show, man. I love your show. I love everything. I love everything about your everything, bro. No, not in that way, but all your shows, man. I'm admire you big time, brother. I'm much respect for you.
Nah, man, no need to, definitely no need to admire me, but like I said, man, if you ask Oliver how I am in real life, if you ask my friends how I am in real life, this is exactly how I'm a silly guy in real life. Now, obviously, when I was in corporate America, I had to be serious.
Right,
I had to keep it together.
right.
But I'm not in that environment anymore. So I'm just being me, and it's been such a humbling experience to see that people actually, enjoy to see my real personality. So it's been the biggest
Man,
validation I could.
I'm
I
just like
appreciate.
you. I'm just like you. I'm like you said before in the other. I'm very. I'm a loner. You know what I mean? I'm very to myself. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my college too. I got my degree too, and everything else. Man. But I would love to go that way towards you, man. I always look at your show, looking forward for your shows, man.
If you ever come out here, man, if you ever come out here, would you do it by yourself or would you come with family or friends? Would you do like
I
a
would.
solo trip?
Yeah, I'm always by myself, so I don't.
Okay.
Other probably if I go visit you, and then it will be with you. But but yeah.
Well, stay on if you want. Stay on for as long as you want. I'm gonna start eating. Feel
Thank
free to
you.
chime in whenever.
Bon
I'm gonna go start.
appetit. Buen provecho.
Hold up, before you go, hold up 1 second. I know some Spanish. Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
Gracias, amigo.
De nada, amigo.
Gracias.
De nada, buen
Gracias.
provecho. Que te aproveche. Dios te cuide.
Thank you. Thank you, Rocky. All
Take
right, there
care,
go
brother.
Liz right here. Liz just joined.
Yeah,
I didn't
take
think she
care,
was
brother.
gonna
I'll
join.
be out. Thank you. I'll keep watching your show right now. I'm gonna
Thank
be
you,
out.
Don.
Thank you. Be
Thank
safe,
you, Don.
brother. Be safe, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Rocky S. Rocky S. Thank you very much. All right, Liz, you're on.
What up, everybody?
What is up, Liz? What time is it where you are? You sound very hot. Or like 11
10:30.
o'clock.
It's 10:30.
10:30.
I'm still drinking coffee.
You're still drinking coffee.
I am
Thank you,
still
Greg.
drinking. This is probably why I don't sleep at night. I got to get through those invoices, man. I got to get the bank reconciliations. I got to get through the grunt work.
I don't even understand how you could do that when you're watching me on TikTok. Like, how does that not make you mess up and make a mistake?
No, I need that like background noise, like you've gotten me through so many work nights, but I really just want to come on here and say that, it's so great to see you back on the live streams. I know you were going through a bit of a personal time with the death of your grandfather, and it's just great to see your face and to hear you laugh and make other people laugh. And I told you last night you have the best personality on this whole app. It's like you were talking about just being your genuine self, and that is what makes it so attractive for people that are on this app to join your lives and support you. And I think, you were talking about, you had asked the previous person what I think
surprised you.
Surprise. Yeah. I mean, I've told you that I'm a big history buff. And I think that's what makes your content like so amazing for someone like me, because you make China so relatable to when you went to that small town that was like, you called it like the Detroit of China.
Yes. Yeah.
It was the day that you were
I remember.
You were going to take a shit in the field. It was that day.
Yeah. Right. I did.
I like feeling that connection with people around the world, and you're able to do that on your live streams, not just with the history, but also just with the people and, everyone. It just brings people together, and I love that about your live streams.
Yeah. To add on to what you said, first of all, man, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. I don't think I have the best personality, but definitely the goofiest personality.
But that's what gets people in the door, It's the history that keeps them there.
So, this is a very intentional on my part, because when I'm explaining a lot of history, you guys are when I am streaming here on TikTok, it's extremely important for me. It's extremely important for me to explain complex Chinese historical concepts into simple, easy to understand things for Americans and relatable things for Americans. Because in the American education system, it is it should be, because it's American history, but it's also very Eurocentric. It's also very European-centric. It's American-centric. What we learn about Asia is very, very limited in our curriculum. So
it's very limited to war.
What's that?
It's limited to war.
Right, limited to war, like mass casualty events, things like that, right?
Right.
So it's just like very unfortunate periods of history. Whereas when we learn about Europe, we learn about the Renaissance, we learn about Isaac Newton, we learn about, nice things. But a lot of the things you learn about Asia is always through warfare, things like that. So when you're streaming here on TikTok and you're looking at all these things that happen, you have to work with an understanding that Americans don't have any background context for anything. They've any of this before. They don't know anything about Chinese history. That is your starting point. And how do you make, I don't want to make this like into a master class or anything, but when I make the content, I am paying attention with one audience and one audience only, and that's Americans. Like, that is y'all are the only people I think about. I don't mean to be, DSIM and Peony. Thank you earlier for the roses. She lives in Europe. But the American people is my number one focus. The American folks back home, y'all are my number one focus. I'm always thinking about how to make content that delight you. Let me give you guys, I'm sorry to hijack what you were saying, Liz, because I'm so passionate about this. Thank you, Melanin. Last night I couldn't go to sleep. It was 2:30 in the morning. I couldn't go to sleep. There was a lot of things keeping me up last night. Not what I wanted to keep me up. I wish there was something else keeping me up, but unfortunately not. So I was laying in bed by myself thinking about some shit, okay? And I suddenly had an idea of a new type of content I want to bring you guys. What I do is immediately I write it down in my notebook. I have a little note on my phone with a new idea, and we just keep experimenting on bringing new ideas to life on this channel. So we're just always trying to innovate out here and bring good content, always working hard. And I think this is another thing that separates us from the other channels that do city walks in Asia and Europe is we actually have really good videos. Thank you, Rocky. Like people identify with these videos. Ooh, this is amazing. Shit, that looks amazing. That looks
I would
incredible.
also like to say that I think what makes you such a unique and attractive creator on this app and in your live streams is that because you were born in China and then, you know, you grew up with Chinese heritage, but you also have that American experience, you know, so you speak fluent English. There are obviously other creators who travel all around Asia and do their live streams, but they do not have that context for the culture or for the history. And that is what makes you incredibly, incredibly unique. And I think that's why you just keep moving up in the rankings. You keep getting more followers. You keep getting more subs. You people are so attracted to your live streams because you bring the meat to your lives. You know, it's not just like people asking, you know, you watch some of these creators, and I'm not bashing any other creators, you know, like it is what it is. I mean, I think it's fantastic that they're traveling around Asia. I love it. But, you know, I love to learn at the same time. And I want to learn about the culture. I feel like China has become so much more accessible to me as an American, and I would feel so much more comfortable traveling there, especially as a single female. You know, and I feel like the Chinese government should be maybe paying you a little bit for promoting their country.
Still waiting for that. Well, my country is America, but I'm still waiting for that check. I'm still waiting for that check in the mail, by the way. Hey, Chinese government, when am I getting my check? Where my check at? Okay, make it out to the Monkey Kong in the amount of $1 trillion US. Okay,
You can be sponsored by the Chinese Communist government.
Yes, man. Yeah, where my check at? I want that check. In all seriousness, look, there's to add to what you said. I love what I do. I'm gonna keep doing it for as long as my mind and physical body is able to do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. And like I said, I'm deeply spiritual. So with God's blessing, maybe one day we can be on the big TV screen via Netflix and we can bring some documentary style shows to you guys. But that's up to God. That ain't up to me. All I can do is work hard. We'll see if the man upstairs has it in my future. I'm just gonna keep working hard. Thank you, Miss Taina. That's my philosophy in life.
I'll say one last thing. I feel like you should be required to wear the bulletproof vest bib during all meal times going forward. So maybe you could just take that one with you and put it in your backpack. What do you think?
I do. So
what?
Yes.
You were wearing it last
Yes.
night, but I didn't even notice that you were wearing it. Have you been wearing it all the time? It's hilarious.
Yes, after the show is over, I'm putting it back into the plastic bag. Okay? Guys, don't do this with something else. Okay, don't get no ideas. Only do this with the bib. Don't reuse other things. Okay, all the men that are watching, don't reuse other things. Okay, thank you, Melanin. Be smart. Okay, don't try to save $1 here or there. Don't be smart. But with this thing right here, after I'm done, I'm gonna fold it up. I'm gonna put it back in here, and then the next meal that I do, I'm gonna put this right around my neck again. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. You absolutely right.
It's absolutely, it has to be a thing now because it really does look like a bulletproof vest. And that's what I thought it was last night.
Hey, love you, Liz.
I love you too. Enjoy your meal, man.
I just want to say thank you very much.
Of course, I'm always
so
happy to support you and to give you gifts because I want to see you succeed, my friend.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Liz. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye-bye, Liz. Bye-bye. You should be getting a lot of new followers too via TikTok. You
Yeah,
show out like this.
don't know how to
After
stop being on here. How do you do that? Oh,
I got it. I got you. Thank you, Mark. All right, everybody, time for me to eat. All the food is out. This is the fried rice. Golly, this is a lot of rice. This for one person? Let me look at the menu again, see how much this is. It's only $8 for this fried rice. You ever get like a dish so big it makes you a little bit nervous? I'm like, how much is the check gonna be? You ever get like a pizza so big you gotta be like, let me get the menu again. Let me look at the price again. Let me double check the price again. You ever do that? You know what I'm saying? That's what's happened to me. You 饿吗？你饿吗？你吃过了？ I just asked her if she was hungry and she wanted to sit next to me. Maybe I asked her if she said she ate already. If she said she didn't eat, I was gonna use this bowl and break her a little piece off of this fried rice. I'm serious, man. I was gonna share my rice with her. We might have to take this to go. I built it. Beautiful. Man, there's just so many people who support the channel, man. Like Lee, Charlie, Kenneth, you know what I'm saying? Like Derek, there's just countless people. Lori, Jennifer, Tammy, all my moderators. And this is the reason why I'm able to do this. Now, the soup right here is actually a very prototypical Cantonese soup, Greg Robertson. It's a chicken feet soup made with pork and olives. Okay, this is y'all's favorite right here. Oh, this is a nice chicken right here. This is a chicken that got a little pedicure. This chicken done got a pedicure. Look at that, the nails all nicely trimmed. Little pedicure chicken over here. Y'all see this right here? Man, there we go. I see that comment, Liz. I'm comment moving fast. Let's try this pedicure chicken. Last thing you want is to eat a chicken and to bite into a nasty ass fungus nail. Thank you, Nana. And you guys notice something else, by the way, in all seriousness, you guys notice that sometimes, ever since I came back, some evenings here for me, some morning time, like maybe a couple times a week, I actually take the evening off. I don't stream. You guys notice that? Because in China, there's a saying called 细水长流, which means a thin river stream is actually what flows the longest. So I've been trying to make sure that mentally and physically I could be fresh and do this with you guys for a long time. I don't want to burn myself out. So I'm not going to take days off. I'm going to try to not take days off, but I am going to try to take a couple of evenings off every single week, where I can go and just like get a massage, you know, get a quiet dinner by myself and just think, edit a video. So I have been trying to do that a little bit. Yeah, man. No, Power Lab, I eat everything. I took out the bone. I ate the skin. I took out the bone. This soup good as hell. However, this is my example when I tell you I don't eat pork. This is pork. Okay, y'all see these nice juicy pork pieces? They look very good, but I'm not gonna eat them. Courtesy of Pulp Fiction, I do not eat pork. They go to olives, so they use real olives here. Man, this restaurant is kind of nice. real olives. We'll get the rest. We'll get some more soup, and it's time to start eating. Where am I in China? I'm in southern China, in Guangdong, in Cantonese province, and Pugs as well, and another big supporter of the channel, Miss Pugs. How many people supporting the channel? How much is this dinner tonight? Probably like $40. This is lunch for me, not dinner. This is like 40. I got another dish. I kind of regret ordering this. Look at how much sauce they slabbed on this vegetable over here. Look at all this sauce. Yeah. Man, that's enough soup for me. That's enough soup. Let's get in on this. Our moment of truth. Let's try this fried rice. I see what they did with this fried rice. So in American Chinese restaurants, they have something called shrimp fried rice. Here at this restaurant, they have a special type of Cantonese fried rice called dry shrimp fried rice. Check out the shrimp that they use here. This is very different from what you buy at your local China City or China Buffet, the Chinese restaurants in your neighborhood. This is dried, salty shrimp. So this is actually not very chewy like what you would have with this is not the same texture as a fresh shrimp. This has been dried. All the liquids, all the water, all the fluids are now sucked out of this shrimp. It's been dried in the sun, so when you chew it, it almost tastes like a little Dorito. Same context as like the same texture as like a Dorito chip. Very salty, but very good. It's a very good snack. It's also a very good Chinese snack. Beautiful. Very good with beer, indeed. Get some more of y'all in here. And then more chatters in here. We could chat. What's up, Michelle?
It's really you in there.
Lena, I don't eat pork because Pulp Fiction told me it was a dirty ass animal. That's why I don't eat pork. Because they said pork is a dirty ass animal, and I watched Pulp Fiction when I was a very young boy. I was very impressionable. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rocky S. and Peony. I was very impressionable young boy. And when Samuel L. Jackson said, I don't eat pork, and what's it called? What's the actor's name? Or Vincent in the movie says, why you don't like pork? He says, because pigs are dirty ass animals. Ever since then, I said, damn, that's a good ass point. That's a good ass point. And you know what else I said to myself? This is how you know I shouldn't be eating pork. I said, look, Jewish folks don't eat pork. The people in the Middle East, Arabic folks, Muslims, also don't eat pork. And they don't really get along with each other. But they agree on not eating pork. Maybe I shouldn't eat pork either. If two people that don't even like each other, they don't eat pork, maybe I shouldn't eat pork either. You know what I mean? John Travolta, that's the actor's name. True fact, right? True fact, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, like if it's like two people that don't like each other and they agree on something, that something is probably true. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that pork from now. And also, but the biggest reason is my daddy doesn't eat pork. My dad does not eat pork because when he was younger, in his mid-20s, late 20s, because he grew up so poor, my dad went on an eating binge and he ate a lot of freaking pork. And he had what's the name for that? What's the American word for that? He had appendicitis. Is that the word for it? Appendicitis? Yeah, he had appendicitis. Maybe it's not because of the pork, but certainly because he was eating too much meat. Okay, so when he was like in his late 20s, he had appendicitis. And my dad has eaten very little pork ever since then. So as a kid, I learned that from my father. And I don't want no goddamn appendicitis. So I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stay away from that. There's appendix. Exactly. Appendicitis. Man, I got a 5th grade education, man. I don't know what an appendix is. I just know you don't want it to burst. Dog, I got a 5th grade education, bro. I have a 5th grade education. Come on, man. And Nana, I appreciate the galaxy earlier, Nana. There's too many of you guys to thank, man. Mike, way too many people to thank. Diane, Lori. A new video coming out this week. We're gonna get some more people in here. We'll get him in here. Thank you, Carl Lover.
What's going on, brother?
What up? Hey, what up, dog? Hey, listen, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Charlie.
Oh, I got you.
Seriously,
I got you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for doing all this live.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Hey, man, have you
Now, what's
gone
on your
up to
mind,
like,
son?
have you gone up to like a Chinese person and just started speaking English and be like, I don't speak Chinese at all?
I feel like that would be actually very helpful to get me out of certain situations, like arguments, but I've never done that. I've actually never done that.
Really?
I don't think I've done. The reason I don't do that is because I can't bring myself to do it. Because I'm actually proud of the fact that I could speak Chinese. Thank you, Car Lover and Rocky. I'm proud of the fact that I can speak the local language and I can communicate with them. So I don't know. I've never been able to bring myself to do it. You know, but I got a 5th grade education over here in China, man. So when they hear me, they're like, "This guy's a dummy." That's what they think it to themselves when they talking to me. They're like, "This guy's a dummy."
Man, I got a kindergarten grade education in China. I'm still learning my tones.
No, you got a fetus grade education. You still in the fetus. Okay. Kindergarten. My kindergartens could actually spell. They could actually speak. They could actually write simple ass words. Okay, you got a fetus level education in Chinese. Okay, you ain't got no kindergarten education. Come on, man.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. You shoot me down like that.
Nothing but love, baby. I appreciate you.
Oh, we gotta love it.
All right, let me eat in peace, Charlie. You stay on, but I'm gonna eat in peace, okay? Let me take this big ass bite in peace. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, eat in peace, all right.
Look. Gio, are you on? So Gio sent me a TikTok DM. He said, dog, you make a Big Mac sound like a gourmet meal. The lettuce, how could I thank you? The lettuce is packed with a punchy, salty flavor that when you put it in your mouth, it fills the entire corners of your mouth with a strong, spicy sensation. Okay? You can't believe it. You want to take the next bite to see if your taste buds are lying to you or if the lettuce is really this good.
You're
Guy
doing too much.
Fieri. I know I am. Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, move aside. A new food critic who drinks his tea like this is coming to a town near you. Oh, heavy ass tea jug. Look at this. Ah. Charlie Lambert, tell the people what you have for dinner.
You ain't gonna like it.
What you have?
Some, yeah, pork.
Thank you,
I had some-
Sonia.
I had some ham actually.
So,
Ham and eggs
no.
today.
You going to work in the morning?
No, I'm done with Willits, so I'm waiting for the next job right now. Hopefully the casino's gonna go up. Get that done.
Wait, so when you're in between jobs, you just sit on your ass all day and do nothing?
Pretty much.
Dude, I'm done. I'm not doing TikTok no more, man. I'm gonna go and get the job. Before that, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna go get the same job that Charlie Lambert has. This is some bullshit.
You can pay $2
Okay.
grand a week, man.
No, this is some bullshit. Okay, this is some bullshit. Y'all ain't gonna see me on TikTok no more, man.
Gotta join the trades, man.
I'm done. This is some bullshit. So how long you gonna sit on your ass for? Dad.
Well, right now I'm gonna be first on the list, so probably not too long. Probably like a couple weeks or so. Sometimes it happens for a month. Just depends.
You gonna sit on your ass for a couple of weeks
Yeah.
and get paid? They pay you for this?
A little.
Thank you, Pitbull.
Not as much as I'm working.
Thank you, Pitbull Dad. I'm in the wrong profession. That's unbelievable. I love it. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Tune into TikTok a little bit more while you sit on your ass every day, okay?
Pretty much, I'm starting to edit your videos more because that 2-hour drive got to hell with me.
You see this guy's comment? Everybody, y'all see this comment of this guy? Y'all see this comment from this guy? Okay? He's saying I have a pyramid scheme. Do I sell anything to you guys? Do I sell anything like merch? Do I sell any classes to you guys? Do I sell any investments to you guys? Okay?
You sell
Do I
yourself.
sell anything? Okay? The hell he talking about? You know, I actually make it a point on TikTok not to sell anything. That's actually one of my principles. Don't battle and don't sell anything. Thank you, Rocky S. Seriously, that's one of my models here on TikTok. Don't battle and don't sell anything until one day I find the right product that suits our brand.
You
don't
find
think
the
you
right
guys
product
will.
yet or no?
Yes, we have actually. Yes, we have. I'm going to keep it a surprise for you, though. We're not going to tell you guys. It's a surprise. We have identified the product that suits our brand. Okay? We're not going to tell you guys yet. We're working on it. Panda and I are working very hard on it. We're working very hard. He said, sell the bulletproof beer.
He's gonna grab some sticks over at China and write "boom boom" on it and sell them for
Right.
$10
boom.
pop. Yeah, boom boom.
I would just tell you guys this. What we're about to sell, the ladies are going to love it because I think our audience is probably 60% female, 40% male. You know what's interesting, guys, is that our videos that I put on TikTok, 65% male viewers, 35% female. But with the live streams, it's the complete opposite. Over 60% female, 40% male. So,
It's an interesting algorithm.
yeah. So I think the women are gonna be very happy with what we're building here. Not cosmetics. It's not. I ain't trying to be the next Jeffree Star. Okay, we ain't gonna do. Come on, look at this. Look at this. Does this look like a face that could sell cosmetics?
I mean, we
Does it look like
could use some
sell
work.
cosmetics? That could. Could use some work. That's indeed. All right, let me eat. Let me eat, Charlie. Ah.
Yeah, I better let you eat. You're gonna be there for hours.
Look, I feel so bad, man. This waitress is standing there. Whole restaurant empty. Why don't you just sit? I'm telling you to go sit. 坐一坐，你这样站着，坐一坐，坐一坐。
Tell her to relax.
哦，你坐一坐，你一直这样站着。好吧，好。I said, why don't you go sit down, man? There ain't nobody here. I don't need any service. I'm the easiest guy to serve. Bring me my food and bring me my check. I'm the easiest guy to serve in this world. Bring me my food and bring me my check. You ain't got to stand there the whole time. Kind of scaring me, to be honest, man. Standing there. I feel like I'm in prison.
Hey, she's your personal bodyguard right there, man. That's why you get the vest on.
I know. I know you like this. I know you like this, baby.
You can't make it custom.
Yeah, they gotta stand. They gotta stand, man. It's a tough job, by the way. Making people stand all day.
I hope she has a thick sole on her shoes.
Ah. Let me give you guys a take on this food, man. I feel like this food is very good. There's one problem with this food that is unfortunately symptomatic of a lot of Chinese food in America as well. Y'all see me keep reaching for my water? This soup
Salty as hell.
salty as hell. It's very salty. I keep having to drink water.
It's like the other food you had.
Yeah, very, very salty. I'm running out of water too. This is all I got. That's all the water I got.
There's a lot of food left too.
I know.
They don't got water? They just got tea?
They got water, man, but I'm very particular about my water. That's one of the few things I'm very particular about is water. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm so particular about water. When I was a kid growing up in China, I was always taught from my teacher, never drink water out of the tap. And there was this one time I wanted to challenge my teacher. And I was like, what's going to happen if I drink water out of the tap? I'm going to do it. And I drank water out of the tap. And I was sent home with food poisoning. I'm serious. I had diarrhea from drinking. This was like in 1996, 1997. So ever since then, because it happened to me as a kid, ever since then, I've developed like a little phobia when it comes to the cleanliness of water. So I'm like very, very particular about where my water comes from because of this episode I had as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. This water is extremely important. Water is very important. Okay?
I can see it.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor. It's like, man, this kid look like he got dysentery. What seafood did he eat? Nah, he ain't eat no seafood. He just drank some water. I'm like, oh, okay.
That water contaminated.
Oh, I hear you tapping on your mouse. You are on the hub. Chill out with the hub, dog. I hear the mouse in the background. Chill out with the
We
hub.
thought about I ain't on hub.
Dude, you are the only person connected to TikTok right now. You the only guest. I hear the mouse click. You are on the hub. I hear the clicking.
I'm just editing your video.
Who is on the hub? Ah,
You do too much.
too much. I'm telling you, you on the hub. People know the truth. All right, let me eat.
What you gonna do after this?
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Oh shit, right?
I gotta go work.
Yo, hold up, man. Hold up. Derek, Charlie, hold up 1 second, man. Gender ratio is messed up. Gender ratio, we ain't got no female representation. Okay? Kamala just lost last week, man. We can't have this female representation in this room. Okay? We can't have a woman be mad and take a second L in the same week. Okay? We gotta get some female representation. Diane, you need to call in, Diane. I don't see you on the list. Diane, you need to call in if you want to join. I'm trying to accept you right now. I don't see you.
You're too scared.
How was that soup?
Fantastic. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. Here goes the soup right here. Thank you for the nourishment. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't going to order. I like how as soon as you came in here, the whole tone of the room became a lot more serious. I feel like I'm talking to my CO, my commanding officer. You know what I mean? As soon as Derek comes in, the whole room just becomes more serious. You know?
Oh, so I'm just a clown then.
You clowning around.
I see how it is.
Charlie, you more like a bunkmate. Somebody I would serve in the trenches with. You know? Derek is more like a commanding officer. You know?
That's right. Get that soup.
Diane keeps on telling me she wants to call in, but she's not calling in. I don't understand how this works. I'll keep eating. Yeah, roaming cowgirl, I'm not going to have you on, man, because I'm not sure what you're going to say. You might get me in trouble on TikTok, so we could chat offline. But thank you, Sylvia. I'm not sure that I want you to, be on here. No, we could chat offline.
Oh my God.
Well, that sounds.
Diane said it. What time is it where you guys are?
Midnight.
10:03.
How was y'all's weekend? How was your weekend, Derek?
Oh man, it was good. My kid's 22nd birthday. Went out and got smashed with him. Ate a bunch of seafood today. Had a good weekend so far.
Where at? Where'd you eat seafood at?
This place called Shucks. Had 2 pounds of crab. Ate a bunch of oysters.
That sounds so good.
Real good.
Yeah, it was good. We did these oyster shooters. It was like some kind of Bloody Mary mix, super hot with oyster in it. Little shooters.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Do you guys have to go to work tomorrow?
Man, I work every day.
I don't.
You do. Is tomorrow a federal holiday?
I don't know. What's tomorrow?
Veterans Day? Remembrance Day?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Yeah. Nope. Even if I was working, that'd be a no.
Tomorrow's you guys don't have to go to work tomorrow?
I mean, yeah, work every day. But it is Veterans Day.
Holiday?
Every day.
Oh. Well, I should treat tomorrow like a weekend day. Wow. Liz is back. Thank you, Liz.
This time of day is the only day my phone don't ring.
Tomorrow, you don't even got to go to work. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. I don't even understand why she's working. That don't make no sense.
Real estate, probably. I know some stores stay open. Or all, I don't know.
I know you can't stay. You a busy man. Feel free whenever you want to go. Just leave us. Okay. I know you're a big boss. You can't stay. Okay.
This time of night. This is the only time of night my phone don't ring.
And you're spending it with me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, spending it with me and the person laying next to you right now.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, we need to get some female representation in here.
You just trying to get numbers, Daniel.
He's already got numbers. He don't need that.
I like Derek, man. Stay on, Derek. I like that. We need some female representation. Ah.
You know, there was this one
Where am
time,
I?
Daniel.
I'm in China. 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 Big country in Asia. China.
Daniel, I forget where you were this one time, and you were looking in this building, and you wouldn't show us what you were looking at. Boy, I could see it all over your face. But it was good. I know it was good.
Yes, it was an adult store. It was an adult store. That was in where was that?
It was super
It
busy.
was
Middle,
that was
middle
in
of the night.
Shanxi province.
Yeah.
That was in somewhere in Shanxi. It was an adult store. 24 hours. I looked in like Columbus discovered America.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
never
did.
seen something that I saw in there, man.
It was like a 5-minute pause.
Yeah, 5 minute pause. I looked in. I was never the same. I messed up for life. Took all my listen to me, everybody. I was a very innocent young man before I looked in there.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all laughing at? I was a very innocent young man with a very pure heart. Okay, and then when I looked in there,
That chopstick got longer.
You needed God when you looked in there.
I'm telling you, I was a very innocent boy. I don't even know these two people, man. Everybody who's watching,
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell they talking about.
It was the drool out of the corner of your mouth that gave it away.
I mean, I don't even know these two people. I don't even know who they are. They just out there talking. I don't even know who they are.
I'm sure he bought a few magazines.
Oh, it wasn't no magazines. I've had magazines before.
Oh, VHS
I
then?
can tell you that. Okay, it was something else.
These were live flesh and blood magazines.
Hey, I don't know these two people. Change the topic. I don't know these two people. Everybody, I don't know these two people, man.
And then
I don't know these two people.
directly
I want
after
to let it know. I don't know these two people.
directly after that, he took us into some dark alleys.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know these two people. Laughing and shit. I don't even know who these people are. I don't remember no dark alleys either.
Oh man, I gotta find that video again.
You ain't gonna find it because it don't exist. Let's get some female representation. This is what happens. Some female
Well, we got too many dudes. Sausage fist. Oh, now we gotta watch our manners.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Shh. Everybody.
Hi,
Shh.
ni hao.
Yes, yes.
Ni hao. Look,
Hi, ni hao.
I'm ignoring these two fools over here. I'm gonna talk to you, D-Sim. I don't know these two people.
I'm still laughing. I heard what they said. You're innocent.
I heard what they said too. They be lying.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, thanks. How are you?
From now on, I ain't gonna call you D-Sim no more because you're British. You got the lovely accent. I'm gonna call you my childhood crush, Hermione Granger. Okay, we're gonna call you Hermione from now on. Okay, I know it sounds kind of corny. I'm gonna call you Miss Granger from now on. Miss Granger. Miss Granger.
Miss Frank.
I'm gonna call you Miss Granger from now on. Thank you, Liz. Liz, Rocky.
Oh, thanks for the gifts. Thanks. Wow.
Liz, Granger. No, Amanda, I cannot have you call in. I don't know what you would say. Okay? We could talk offline between us. Thank you, Sonia and Liz.
Hey, we need cowgirl in here.
No. No, we do not. No, we do not. Hey, this Chinese person is like, today, Chinese person just said in Chinese, today's live stream is so action-packed. That's what she just said. Basically, because of this nonsense that we're talking about right now. See, look, we are embarrassing ourselves in front of the Chinese people that are watching us. We're supposed to represent America in the best light. And this is the stuff that they're watching on TikTok. We embarrassing America right now.
Yeah, but we're in China.
You need to
Not
look.
yet.
Listen to me, Charlie. Go right now. Go on Google and whip out the Constitution. Go on Google the Constitution and just start reading it. Start reading the Constitution of the United States of America. Just start reading it from the top to the bottom. Just start reading it. Okay?
Yeah, freedom of speech. Is that where that starts?
All right, yeah, somewhere right there.
America look good in front of all the Chinese people that are watching. Okay? They're embarrassing themselves. They're embarrassing themselves.
Let me see.
They're embarrassing themselves.
Where were you before you were eating? I didn't see the notification. So, where were you before you got to the restaurant?
Oh, so Granger, thank you, Liz. I was walking around this place called Chikan Ancient Town, and there's nobody here except me. Maybe 20 other people here, maybe 30,
Wow.
40 other people. We had the place basically all to ourselves. It's a place built by the overseas Chinese people that came back here to China. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Rocky. A long time ago. A lot of the buildings here are over 100 years old. So we had a good time, and I'm pretty sure Tammy recorded it.
Yes,
Thank you, Rocky.
yeah, she does. That's really great. I'd actually like to thank Tammy because when you're not on or you've had a few days off, I've actually written to her, and she's like let me know what's going on, where you've been or if you've been ill. So I'd like to say a big thanks to Tammy for keeping me up to date with everything. She's great.
She's amazing. I think
Yeah.
she's asleep right now. She's amazing.
All right.
She's an amazing human being. I am indebted to her. Seriously, I'm indebted to her. She's an amazing. Yes. This is the last piece of beef. Enjoy this beef. We're gonna do what we always do with the last piece of the meat. We're gonna savor it.
So do you always eat the meat
You see
first?
the pepper on it? Thank you, Carla. Right here, man.
Thanks for the gift.
What happened when I let Charlie Lambert on?
It's like Steve Urkel. Did I say that?
Be walking out like Stevie Wonder. Nothing just happened here. Don't see anything.
Very good. Thank you, the farmer. Dude, I'm gonna have to see how this filming goes this afternoon, man. Maybe I'll take a rest this evening. Because
Did you at least charge the drone?
I did charge the drone.
All right, good.
Check this out. This is why it's so tiring to do this, because this book bag doesn't look that big. It's heavy as hell.
Oh, you got that one.
Daniel, I just smashed my DJI. Had to send it in.
What is that?
Oh, that's a drone. That's a DJI drone.
Is that a bubble around the gimbal?
It looked like it.
Yes. Well, it comes with the DJI drone, bro. I don't know what you be buying in America. It comes with the drone. It's free.
Oh, it's just a cover to hold it. Oh, I thought you
Cover,
threw it
yeah.
like that. Okay.
Cover.
Yeah.
Damn, DJI is not giving Americans protection for their gimbals? They're sending it
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, but not when they're flying.
So much equipment we have to carry in order to do our shows. I love it though. So put all this stuff back. And I ran out of insurance on my drone, so I have to fly very carefully. If I
I was
crash,
gonna say, don't you need like a permit or something down there to fly it?
I don't need a permit, but I had insurance on it in case I crash it, but it just ran out. It just expired.
I'm just using mine for the first time. We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna finish this bite. I'm done, man. No beef, no meal. I'm done. I'm gonna finish this big bite. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna take this away either. I did a pretty good job. I finished pretty much 65 to 70% because I need to go to a village. I'm not gonna carry all this stuff with me. And what time is it? 2:15. I'm gonna do some good filming today. Yes, thank you. Victoria, thank you.
Of course, there goes my phone again, Daniel. Got to go. Talk to you later.
I'll see you later, man. I appreciate you.
Later, dude.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Derek. Ah. 谢谢可爱，谢谢。I ain't got no beef left. I ain't got no beef left.
Oh no. Any
What time
pork?
is it
got
in
no
Germany right now?
In Germany, it's just after 7:15 in the morning. 7:15 a.m.
Are you going to work today? Are you going to work today?
I'm not working. No, I'm not working, and yeah, I've been up for the last few hours.
Just chilling. Living the
I'm
life.
just chilling. Yeah,
You just chilling. Living the life.
Oh, love it.
I'm happy for
something
you.
like that. Yeah.
That's the best.
Really, but you and Charlie Lambert doing the same thing. He ain't working either. He just chills every day. He doesn't work either. He doesn't
Alright.
work.
Hey, I'm working right now. I'm working on your video right now.
You're working on the hub. You're working on the hub. You ain't working.
No,
You're working on
man.
the hub.
I'm in DaVinci right now, and I'm working the hell out of your video.
Oh, that's the name now. Da Vinci, huh? Thank you, Liz.
That's the code name.
Can I have the check? 买单，买单，你给我看一下那个账单。啊，给我打一张账单出来行吗？好，谢谢。I told her to please give me the check. I want to see what the damage is.
And ask if she takes coupons.
I did. I did ask her. You missed
Oh.
it. I did. She said no coupons at this place because it's too bougie. No
Oh.
coupons here.
And he didn't believe her. Yeah, he searched
I
it
checked
up
it
on
for
his phone
myself.
too.
That's right.
Oh no, that's not good.
Sad day for coupons.
It's all good. Charlie, I appreciate you.
We gotta make another episode of that.
You know, I rate this meal, to be honest, man, I rate this meal.
7.
Yeah, I
6.
was going to say 7 out of 10. Thank you, Rocky.
Yep,
I rate
7.
this meal 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I've had
If it wasn't so salty, I guess.
If it wasn't so salty, that's right.
What's on the
No, I
plate
don't.
in front of the camera?
What's that?
What's on the plate in front of the camera? What's left on this plate?
What's left on my plate?
yes.
Oh, it's just a mushroom. There's a bunch of mushrooms.
Oh, Daniel gonna do shrooms now. Man.
Right, for a touristy attraction, this is pretty good. Damn, that's a big ass bill.
Why is it yellow? It's like they handed you a ticket.
Yeah.
Finding you for eating all that food.
这个是茶，
他们已经收了茶了，茶位费，然后就有一个字。
Damn, Daniel gonna be streaming in prison now. You don't figure out how to pay this bill.
哦，来着。
那你算一下，你算一下。
I gotta take out my calculator and double check real quick because I feel like they did the math wrong.
You can't do it in your head?
Oh, dude, you're right. 非常的对。
他只是这样列出来，知道食物是多少。
You were right. I got a fifth. 我只上了5年级。I only got a fifth grade education. Sorry. I only got a fifth grade education. 5年级，只上了5年级。来扫我吧。
好，
312是吧？
对。
谢谢你，谢谢你。你先少我200，你先少我200，然后再少我112，因为我是个外卡。
先少200。
对，先少200。Do 200 first, save me on my credit card transaction fee, and then we go. See, we can't use a coupon, but we gonna save the credit card transaction fee. 200. Total is 312. We're gonna do 200 first, and then 112. As long as you stay under the 200 limit, you don't need to pay 3%. Thank you, Ichi. 好，这是200。好，再弄112。
好。
对。
好，谢谢你。
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. 我留下来。
哎，可
I'm
以。
gonna keep this as a
可以
souvenir.
的。
I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir, bro. Bill is bigger than my head. Look at this. A very nice looking bill over here. Look at that. Ah,
I think that's why the price is higher. Paying for the bill more.
this is actually a very look for a touristy attraction. Nothing was really marked up that crazy. It's not that bad. I'm happy with this meal. And I got a soup too. So 40, 43, 44 dollars. Yeah. 3 nights of hotel for me, by the way. Hey, this thing is actually no two nights of hotel for me. 2.5 nights of hotel. I'm putting more of an emphasis. Ever since I had food poisoning, I said to myself, I'm going to put more emphasis on eating healthy and eating good food when I'm on the road, because I am not about to have food poisoning again. I'm going to have a little bit more of this tea. I'm going to have one more cup and I'm out
Not
of
when
here.
they don't regulate the vendors down in the street markets.
Right. So
Yeah.
from a food quality perspective. Right.
You've been very lucky with the hotels. I think you've been very, very lucky.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Sorry. You've been very lucky with the hotels, the prices, and
With the hotel. I thought you said hot towels. I said, man, last time I heard hot towels, I was at the, what's it called? I was at the,
sorry, I've got such a bad
where
accent.
am I? Towels.
I mean, I can understand it. Daniel he's on a different
This ain't
page.
that type of stream now. I was like, this ain't that type of live stream. I said, what?
He wasn't very lucky with one hotel. He didn't have water.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't have water.
Yeah, you didn't have water in that one hotel. You just had
Right.
jugs.
Right. And you know, hey, I'm gonna conclude. I'm actually gonna tell you guys a story about that hotel. I'm very proud of this story, and that'll be our concluding thought today on this live stream because I'm on 6% battery. That hotel did not have water that night, but I still chose to check in because by the time I finished my live stream, it was already 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to go? Like, where am I supposed to go, right? Like, so I stayed there for 2 nights actually. What they told me, what they were gonna give me a full refund. They said you could stay the 2 nights. I think it was 2 nights. They said you could stay for 2 nights. We'll give you a full refund. You could still stay, and the water came back the next. It came back the next morning. I think I had to let the water run for a little bit because I don't know what they put in the water. So they said I'll give you a full refund. So and they communicate with Panda because Panda's the one who books the hotels for me. She's the one who books it. So Panda was messaging me. She was like, "Go and get your refund." I said, "What refund?" She said, "The hotel is willing to let you stay for free for 2 days." I said, "Okay." So by the time I finished my stay and I left that place, I actually didn't ask them for a refund. I paid for it. So I'm very frugal, but I'm not idiotically frugal. You know, there's some things I don't want to take because the way I thought about it for the next couple of days as I was staying there, I was thinking about, I was like, this is actually a decent hotel. They didn't have water because the city was doing construction on the pipes. So it wasn't something that they could control. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't really want to take advantage of the situation and like bilk a small business out of some income. So I just paid for it, but I could have gotten a full refund. And Panda kept on reminding me, she was like, did you submit a refund request on your app? I was like, I was like, I didn't actually end up doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was a very very interesting situation because I could have gotten a refund, but I was like, eh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Business is hard enough for these people. Man. Business is hard enough for these people. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Go
Right.
ahead and keep it.
That was very good.
That's a. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I said that was very good of you. Do that.
I am cheap. I am cheap. I am stingy. I am frugal. But I'm not dumb frugal. You know what I'm saying? I am not stupidly frugal.
Well, that's a new hotel, right?
Yeah, that was a new hotel. They couldn't really control the fact that they didn't have water. I like how they brought me a big ass jug though. I still remember that. You guys remember that? They brought me a big ass jug, put it by my door. I was like, what's this for? I said, what the hell is this for? I said, oh, to flush your toilet. I said, what? I said, what? To flush my toilet?
Put it down the bowl.
What? All right, my ladies and gents, my ass is, I gotta go do my job. I gotta go do my job now. I gotta go film, y'all. I gotta go film. As much as I would love to keep streaming, I have to go film now. So I am going to go and film from the village. I will see you guys. I would say 50-50. I don't even want to say most likely. 50-50, I will be back on Monday morning. If I'm not back, I will be back on Monday evening. Okay, I can't guarantee.
You're gonna be down at the massage place.
Right.
Why are you so pessimistic, Charlie? Although I think you're right.
Because I know you.
Love you guys, man. I appreciate you. Everybody back home in America, thank you. Jolie, obviously Liz, Derek, Mr. Lambert, everybody, man. D-Sim, everybody for all the love and support. Rita, Wendy, all my moderators. Okay, Mike, Lori, I appreciate you guys. Liz, much love, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. We finished with Chikan Ancient Town, another ancient town down in the bucket list. See you guys later. Have a great Sunday night, everybody back home in America. Lee, love you, sir. Love you, man. Everybody, I'm out of here.
Thanks for everything. Have a good day.
Thanks my newest moderators, Peony, Annie, and Teresa. And also, I got one new moderator, Lakin. Thanks to my 4 new moderators, along with my current moderators. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks for the mods for taking care of the spam.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go fly my drone, and I gotta go do some filming. I'm gonna see you guys later, everybody.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy working.
Have a great night. Thank you, Big Worm. Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.